Assalamu alaikum. A very good morning to my dear students and a warm welcome to your English class. And this is your English teacher again from United Public School. So students, in our last class we are discussing about the reading C, that is reaching the unreached. And in this lesson we are discussing about the small little children who are forcing to work to survive in this world. And there are some of the organization which are which are stepping forward to take the child labor out of this society. In that organization we are discussed about the CRY, which is Child Right and You. This organization helps in a lot to take out the child laborship from this society, right? It helps in a lot to the children, to the poor children. Here we have another organization like SOS, which means Save Our Soul. Okay, SOS, Children Villages. So this organization provides children village. Okay, villages. It is and this villages is independent. They are not dependent on the government. They are independent. They are private, non-governmental, and they are social development organization, which means they provide facilities to all the poor people or the who needed for the basic needs. They provide the basic needs to the all poor people, not only children. They provide family-based care for the children also, which means the family also needs the poor family also need basic needs, so that to that poor families also they are providing facilities. And it advocates the concerned rights and needs of the children. So this organization, it advocates in the sense they support. Okay, this organization, they support, they show concern, and they believe that every children should know their rights. Every children has their rights and they should follow their rights. Every children should know their rights so that they can grow in a society with a nice education and all. And more than 6,000 children and young people live at 33 SOS children. So this organization, as I said, it provides SOS children villages. So in that villages, more than 6,000 children are there in those villages, and young peoples are also lives in those villages, and they have 33 children villages, SOS children villages. Not only 1, 2, they have 33 SOS children villages and 27 SOS youth facilities in India. In the sense, youth facilities plus 27 SOS young peoples. They are the young children are there now. They provide facilities to the young children also in India. Also they have 27 youth facilities in India. And at SOS Children's Villages, the organization, so this organization, they believe every child should grow up in a strong, good family environment, so that they get good education, so that the mind will be free of tensions free, and they will grow in a positive mindset. And so they help families to create a loving, caring home. So in order to provide strong, beautiful family environment to those poor people, they help the families, the poor families, to create loving environment and caring home. They helps in creating those all. So their work focuses on strengthening families also. So they also helps in strengthening families. They help they helps to stay the families to stay together during difficulties times. This organization helps poor children to stay together and provide best care possible. कितना हो सके उतना अच्छा बेस्ट केयर प्रोवाइड करने की कोशिश करती है SOS organization. And the needs of the family will be varied, right? From family to family, the needs will be varied from family to family. So this SOS, they also helps to provide different needs to different families. And they also work with families to help develop wide range, in the sense more large range of skills and household budgets plannings, according to that household budget plannings, and how to get jobs and how to earn and how to live in this society, in this world. They helps to sort out all those things to the poor family children. So however, when it is not possible to child to stay with the families due to some studies and all, studies and working and all. In those cases also, keeping those young child and young person in mind, this SOS organization also providing facilities to keep the best interest, okay, to keep the best interest, to keep the family together, to keep the children in the families, to provide facilities over there. They are working in that also. And these SOS villages are the only one organization in this global impact, in the sense they are in the overall all India, the only one this only one organization taking action to provide direct care and facilities to the children who are not staying with their families. In order to stay with their families, they are providing facilities. So finally, this SOS, it also supports the SOS also villages also supports to improve. They have the aim to improve the conditions of the children, those children whose parents are not taking good care of their children, whose parents are cannot are unable to take the good take care of the good children. So of that children also they are taking to improve those conditions also. And also whose children's families have been lost, those children are also getting support from this organization. And successful advocacy based on the experience, based on the practitioner, brings about very much changes in politics and practicing weak children. So to sustainable in the sense maintain at a particular level, to change, to improve the situation for those children of the families and children and everywhere in the society. They are taking a step forward towards poor families and poor children. Clear? By this we have completed our lesson reading C. Clear? And students, your today's homework was write 5th and 6th answer, question and answer in your notes and submit in your groups. Clear students? Thank you. Have a nice day.